It takes just a few wrong words to derail your marketing strategy completely, and you might be using them right now without even realizing it. Hi, I'm Alan Stafford, and welcome to Marketing Binder, where we provide realistic working tips, strategies, and insights to elevate your marketing game. In this video, we're going to discuss 5 words you should avoid in your marketing strategies and why, along with better alternatives to enhance your message and resonate more effectively with your audience. So by the end of the video, you'll have the tools to make your marketing copy more influential and persuasive than ever before. So let's get started. First, let's talk about the impact of language in marketing. The words you choose can shape how your audience perceives your brand and influence their decision-making process. Think about it. Every word in your marketing copy carries weight and can either build trust or create doubt. And according to a study by the Journal of Consumer Research, subtle changes in wording can increase the likelihood that customers may make a purchase. This means that even small tweaks in your language can significantly impact your marketing success. So, by carefully selecting your words, you can craft a message that resonates with your audience, builds credibility, and drives action. And then on the flip side, using the wrong words can alienate potential customers and damage your brand's reputation. So, how can you ensure that your marketing language works for you and not against you? Well, it starts with knowing which words to avoid and what to use instead. So, let's dive into the first word you should avoid. Okay, let's talk about our first word, cheap. If you're a chicken, that may be an okay word. However, as a marketer, it may not be so great. You see, cheap might seem like a great way to attract budget-conscious customers, but it can do more harm than good for your brand. Using the word cheap in your marketing can convey a sense of low quality. So when people see cheap, they often think of inferior products that won't last. This could turn potential customers away, especially those looking for quality and reliability. Additionally, labeling your products as cheap can devalue your brand. It suggests that your brand doesn't offer anything unique or worth paying more for, which can make it difficult to position yourself in a competitive market. So let me share a quick anecdote with you. I once worked with a client who marketed their products as cheap to attract more sales. Initially, they saw increased web traffic, stirring up excitement for the owners, but their conversion rates dropped over time. Customer feedback revealed that while people were attracted to the low prices, they were also skeptical about the quality and hesitant to make that purchase. So what should you use instead? Well, here are some great alternatives that communicate value without suggesting poor quality. Consider using words like affordable, cost-effective, budget-friendly, or even great value. These terms highlight that your products are reasonably priced without compromising on quality. Now let's talk about the second word you should avoid in marketing, best. While it might seem like a strong, positive word, best is overused and often comes off as vague. One of the main issues with best is that it requires proof to back it up. If you claim to be best, or be the best, you're inviting scrutiny and potential legal issues if you can't substantiate that claim. And customers are increasingly skeptical of unverified superlatives, and using best without evidence can damage your credibility. And moreover, best lacks specific value. It doesn't tell your audience why your product or service is superior or what makes it even unique. It's a vague term that fails to communicate any real benefits. As an example, demonstrating the ineffective use of the word best in marketing, let's say a restaurant advertises itself as having the best pizza in town. Now, without any awards, customer reviews, or specific features highlighted, this claim falls flat and might even be dismissed as mere advertising fluff. So, what can you say instead? Here are some alternatives that provide more specific and credible claims. Consider using terms like top-rated, industry-leading, award-winning, or customer favorite. Now, these phrases not only avoid the vague and overused nature of best, but also imply that there is some evidence or recognition backing up your claims. But be certain if you use the alternative words, you can back the claim. For example, if you use the word top rated, you can look to rating sites like Yelp or Google to determine your business ranking and its category in geographic area, and from there conclude where your business compares to others in the same category. Now, let's move on to our third word, guarantee. While it might seem like a solid reassurance to your customers, the word guarantee can lead to several issues if not used carefully. One major issue with using guarantee is ambiguity. If your guarantee isn't clearly defined, it can lead to customer dissatisfaction, and people may have different interpretations of what a guarantee covers, leading to unrealistic expectations and disappointment. Moreover, vague guarantees can have potential legal implications. If a customer feels that your guarantee wasn't honored, it could result in complaints or even legal action. So ensuring clarity in your promises is crucial to avoid these pitfalls. Let me share with you another example. A client I worked with once advertised a satisfaction guaranteed policy without specifying what they meant. Customers who were unhappy with their purchase expected full refunds, but the company only offered exchanges. This led to a wave of negative reviews and a damaged reputation. So how can you reassure your customers without the risks associated with a guarantee? Here are some alternatives that can help. Consider using phrases like money back promise, but setting clear conditions for the promise. Or satisfaction pledge is another alternative word. Or you have warranty. In this instance, specify the terms of the warranty very clearly. Now, with these terms, you avoid the ambiguity of guarantee and set clear expectations for your customers. Okay, now let's discuss the fourth word to avoid, and that is free. While offering something for free can seem like a great way to attract customers, it can actually be detrimental to your marketing strategy. One major issue with using free is that it often attracts non-serious customers. People only interested in getting something for free might not be genuinely interested in your product or service, and this can lead to a lower quality customer base and reduce the overall effectiveness of your marketing efforts. Additionally, the word free can devalue your product. If you frequently offer free items or services, customers may question the value of your paid offerings. They might wonder why they should pay for something if you're willing to give it away for free. So here's an example of how using the word free in your marketing can backfire. I worked with a SaaS, software as a service company, that offered a free version of their premium product to attract new users. While they saw an initial spike in signups, most users didn't convert to paying customers. Instead, they used the free version and moved on to other free alternatives, leaving the company with high costs and low revenue. So, how can you offer value without falling into the free trap? Here are some alternatives that can help you. Consider using phrases like complimentary for offering a limited trial, no cost, but be certain to include the conditions, and also the word included, as in the product or service is included with a purchase, and then there's bonus. Again, be certain to include any conditions. Now, these terms offer value to your customers without devaluing your product or attracting the wrong audience. And finally, let's discuss the fifth word to avoid, and that is limited time. Now, while creating a sense of urgency can be effective, overusing limited time offers can actually work against you. When limited time offers are constantly available, they lose their urgency, and customers start to realize that these so-called limited offers are always there, which can harm your credibility and reduce the effectiveness of your future promotions. Additionally, if customers feel your limited time offers are disingenuous, it can erode trust in your brand. You see, people want to feel like they're getting a genuine deal, not being manipulated by a perpetual state of urgency. Now, here's an example of an ineffective limited time offer. There was a local clothing retailer that ran a limited time sale once per month. Over time, customers realized that these sales were always happening, so they stopped feeling the urgency to buy during the sale. As a result, you can guess the company's overall limited time sales eventually declined. So how can you create a sense of urgency without falling into the limited time trap? Here are some alternative phrases that you may want to consider. You can try exclusive offer, seasonal promotion, special deal, but make certain to disclose an end date, or early bird special. Now, these terms can create urgency while maintaining credibility and trust with your customers. Now that we've covered the 5 words to avoid in your marketing strategies, let's discuss choosing the right words to enhance your message. Here are some practical tips for effective language use in your marketing. First and foremost, clarity is key. Your marketing message should be easy to understand and free of jargon that might confuse your audience. Clear and straightforward language helps ensure that your message is received as intended. Next, be specific. Instead of making broad claims, provide specific details that highlight the unique benefits of your product or service. For example, instead of saying high quality, describe what makes your product high quality, like handcrafted with premium materials. It's also important to regularly update and test your marketing language. The effectiveness of your messaging can change over time, so it's essential to keep it fresh and relevant. A/B testing different versions of your copy can help you determine which words and phrases resonate best with your audience. And finally, always be mindful of your audience. Tailor your language to speak directly to their needs, preferences, and pain points. The more you understand your audience, the more effectively you can communicate with them. So to sum up, effective language in marketing is about being clear, specific, and audience-focused. Regularly updating and testing your language ensures that your message stays effective and relevant. Okay, let's quickly recap what we've discussed in this video. We covered 5 words to avoid in your marketing strategies: cheap, best, guarantee-free, and limited time. Each of these words can negatively impact your brand in different ways, from conveying low quality to creating false urgency. Instead, we suggested using alternatives like affordable, top-rated, money-back promise, complimentary, and exclusive offer to create more effective and trustworthy marketing messages. Now remember, thoughtful word choice is crucial in marketing. The right words can build trust, convey value, and drive customer action. Hey, and I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share your experiences with using these words in your own marketing. Do you have any other words you think we should avoid in our marketing message? And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm here to help you. Don't forget to subscribe to Marketing Binder's YouTube channel for more tips and insights on how to elevate your marketing game. And I want to thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you next time.